Hey guys, so this is going to be a short little video about the Jupiter and Uranus conjunction in Taurus. And it's going to be today and tomorrow, depending on where you are on the globe. So let's see. It's going to have support from Mars and Pisces, sextile to Mars and Pisces. So let's talk about the last time that this happened. And this was back in 2010, June 8th. And it was in Aries, 0 degrees Aries. That was during the time where it was kind of going from, it was at the last degrees of Pisces and it was going into Aries. So when it went to Aries at 0 degrees, it went back into Pisces September 19th at 28 degrees. And then it went back into Pisces on January 4th, 2011 at 27 degrees. So during this period of time, we can look at events that happened that kind of can give you some ideas as to what Jupiter and Uranus create. Before I go back to that though, actually, let me explain what both planets do. So Jupiter is known as the expander. He creates, makes it bigger. And also, Jupiter is the planet of luck as well. But it's mainly just expanding whatever it touches. Uranus, or Uranus, however you want to pronounce it, is ruled by Aquarius and known for like innovative, inventive technology, AI, very unpredictable and very extreme. So, and very fast, very, very cerebral. So it makes sense why it's ruled by Aquarius, right? Anyways, so the kind of combination it made in Aries back in 2010 and 2011. Well, Occupy Wall Street happened, right? That happened on September 17th or 19th, 2011, I think. And then we had Haiti, the earthquake in Haiti that happened. Then Arab Springs. We had, it was when former President Barack Obama was in office and he took out Osama bin Laden. So all those things were going on during that time, right? A lot of big changes, extreme changes, things that happened that changed the course of our journeys collectively. So now let's look at Taurus. What does Taurus represent? The second house. That's all about financial security. It's about materials, right? Just luxuries and foundations. So when Jupiter and Uranus join, it could create a lot of awesome stuff, of course. I mean, it can definitely skyrocket, the profit off of sales or materials or whatever, some big boom off of new innovative creations that happen and whatnot. But like all things, there's two sides. So it could also go the other route where there's more inflation. So your living circumstances become more unbearable because everything in your material wealth is going down because it's inflating the prices. Therefore, you can't keep up with them, right? So there's that. It could also bring about more opposition to leaders because Uranus does not like to be told what to do. Uranus is very much a rebel, just like Aquarius, and a freedom thinker. And free will and independence is the most important thing, the absolute most important thing. So you put Jupiter with that. That can create some stuff. And since in Taurus, it could be ignited because of the inability to afford things, right? Because of all the inflations and all that's everything, it's hard to afford anything or to keep up with things. So that very thing could be the tipping point that causes a reaction from the people or the collective that get upset and uprise. Hey, you're taking my freedoms away. I'm not able to survive and make a living because it just keeps getting more and more difficult. So that's what it could bring. And I mean, we already see this happening. Right? And there's a lot going on right now. And I don't want to get into all that, but you guys should already know, I think, what's going on. I don't have to tell you. But yeah, I mean, that's essentially what Jupiter and Uranus can do. I wanted to go a little bit further back into some things here. So I wanted to read this portion. So the effects, another effect related to Taurus, being conjunct in Taurus. So yeah, economically, this could affect the agricultural sector. Yeah, undergoing changes, which it already has. So that's another thing too. If you have anything at 22 degrees of Taurus, you'll be more sensitive to this effect. Okay. It'll be located in the third decan of Taurus, so 22 degrees, like I said. Conjunction can be felt mid-March. So if you would already know if you feel it, actually, because it started mid-March, this type of energy, till like mid-May. And so to a lesser extent, those are the planets or objects around 22 degrees of Virgo or Capricorn. You might enjoy a positive fallout. I'm not so sure what that means. A fallout that is positive. I mean, maybe maybe some people that no longer belong in your life anymore fall out. That could be it, and it could be to your well-being, for your well-being. But meanwhile, with an emphasis to anyone with 22 degrees of Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius could feel tensions. So it could be opposite. Mainly within the 22 degree mark, but that also says that it's going to have more of an opposing effect for those signs, fixed signs in general. So you have a lot of fixed energy. I do. Then it could be kind of a challenge. That's okay. I'm a tough cookie, so it's fine. And every other fixed sign I've ever met has been just as tough as well. So I'm not terrified of that. But yeah, that's what I have. So I hope you guys are doing well. I feel like I'm getting sick, honestly. My throat started hurting, like kind of dry. It was kind of starting to feel that way like yesterday and the day before. But now it's starting to really hit me more. So I might be getting sick. May not. But yeah. Hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Don't forget the full moon in Scorpio is coming up. So be prepared for that. And yeah. All right. See you guys later.